Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have a quick video. This is another Etsy order and I just wanted to share how I packaged everything up. Super cute, was happy. I was able to use up quite a few scraps. I'm hoping the lighting is good. It's early morning and it's Thursday. I like to get all of my orders in the mail before the weekend. So these were a collection of the Beatrix Potter books that I sold. So, excuse me, I have one stamp of the Beatrix Potter and it's by Stampendous. There is a number, but I can't read it right now. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera. I will probably have to, I'm not sure, but always check on eBay. People are always destashing their woodblock stamps. I still collect them. If they're things that I like, I still collect them. And basically I just use my stamping platform, and this has been peeled off prior to. So, and I use that on this one here. And, oh, I didn't pull the, hang on one sec. I was going to show you the frame. I know I've showed that before. I have everything pulled out except for, it's called Labels 8 by Spellbinders. And it's kind of been my go-to right now for decorating packages. It has 6 different sizes. So it's pretty cool die set, but there's that, and I used that size there. I think, I'm not sure which one that one is, but yeah, it's this one here, and the largest, I tried to get that to fit, but it just would not fit. So I cut 6 of those, and then I made 6 tags, and because I usually like to tie the tag on the front, but I made pretty large tags and I just put it on the back side here, and what I'll do is put a little sticky there to hold that on. But this is the tag, and for the tag I like to double up the cardstock just so it has some stability. This is just one thickness of 65-pound cardstock that I get at Hobby Lobby when it's on clearance. Sorry, it's still early morning for me, and still got my early morning frogginess. Okay, here it is. It's 65-pound and it's cream. I got it. I always look when it's 40% off and try to pick it up. So you get 100, and that way I use this for my packaging. And I try to keep everything uniform as far as the color, unless it's a customer that they're specific, like if they just like pink and they only like pink. I try to be aware of that and try to use my scraps for the decorating packages. So there's that. Sorry. Hubby let me know he got to work okay, so I just wanted to respond to that. Okay, so I I pretty much cut everything out first, and then I figure out how I want to decorate. And I just, when I'm packaging, I either go for what the customer likes. This particular customer is a new customer and I didn't get any feedback. It was a guest purchase, so I just did my own thing. So I just did I stamped this twice and then just die cut it out so that I could get the bunny and the bird in there. So I thought that turned out really cute. So, and I just got these thank you stickers from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance. I always look for thank you or stuff like that. So there's that one, and then this one here, and these books are pretty much all the same size. I did a flower, and that was from the Sizzix Wildflower Stems number 2, and I used this one right here. I really like that one. It's cute. And before I glued it down on this background, I tied a little ribbon around the stem, so that is glued down too, just to give it dimension. And then the tag is out of the same paper, and I did my usual inlay where it's reset into the tag there. So I like how those turn out. So I pretty much glue them all, let them dry. I have a heavy book that I put them in, and I let them dry, and I do other things. And then I go back and die cut them out. They cut a lot nicer when everything is dry. Otherwise the glue just pushes out everywhere. And because I already have a little tie here, I just tied this off to the side. I just wrapped it around and tied it. And this is just number 10 crochet cotton thread I get from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Also Joann's has it as well, and it's mercerized, so it doesn't fray and unravel. I really like it. I used to crochet flowers and all kinds of things, but with my arthritis, I just it's impossible. But excuse me. This one here, I used my leaf die, and this is Momenta. I really love this set because of everything being wide open. So whatever you put in the background is going to pop through. I love dies like this. I wish I could find some more leaf dies like this that are different shape or maybe a little bit smaller. But yeah, I really like this set. I use it a lot. And I did the same thing. I cut 2 out, and I glued one on top of the this frame label. And then for the tag, I did the usual where it's set in within the tag, so you don't see it on the back at all, but you can still feel that it's, you know, it's raised. So I just did that. And I just basically went through, once I picked a design, I just went through my dies and picked different 6 different items. I already had that, and then so I only needed 5 different items. And then I just went through my paper scraps that were printed and just picked some out that I had enough that I could cut out a couple items. Okay, and then this one here is my bee that I love, and that's by Momenta. It's this bee here, super cute. And I just cut out 2 of the same paper and glued this one on top of here. And then with the tag I did the same thing. It's within the tag. And I have videos on Tag Tuesday. I have a playlist where I show how I do that. So there's that one. And then this one is my favorite butterfly die. That's by Spellbinders. That's this one here. I love this set. I don't have it die cut out yet because I'm constantly using it. It's very detailed. What's nice about this die set is that you can just cut out the detail and have that, or you can just cut out the solid and put it on the back. And it has 3 different sizes, and it also has the body here that I did use it in this one here. So I have made envelopes out of these, which let me see if I think I do have some. I just want to show you. Sorry for the noise. Let's see if I've got one. Yeah, I've got a whole box of envelopes. So that there, I have some already ready. So if I have small items to package up, then I can just assemble this. But I would put like a decorative piece of paper behind it. I'm trying to find a piece. This is the one I cut out here, the flower, out of the flower. So I would just put something decorative behind that, glue that behind there, then assemble the envelope and put my goodies in there. But I just love this one here. Is perfect for that. It doesn't cut it out, it just cuts the detail out. So if you're looking for a really cool butterfly die, this one is the one right there. Okay, so there's that. I try to have envelopes on the ready for packaging. And the envelope itself is just out of straight up regular copy paper. So that was for this one here, and I got a little bit creative and I ran this through the embossing. I used the dotted. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It's this one here, the dots. I love this one. I would like to, I always have trouble getting these open. There we go. I would like to find a large one like this for bigger items because I really like the dots. They always add something really cool to items. But I glued these on top of that dotted pattern, and then put the body on there, and I just did 2 butterflies. And then for the tag, I also ran that through that dotted embossing folder, but when I went through and cut the tag out, it kind of pushed them down a little bit, but you can still see them. And this one too, the butterflies are within the tag. And then I just added the little bodies on top. So that came out really cute. And I had just enough scrap paper to do all 4 of those, so that worked out really well. this in here without ripping it. So there's that one. And then last is this bird die, and that is by Momenta. And I like it because it has this branch, and then it has birds that you could either face to the left or to the right, and it has a cute heart, it has little flowers, it has some extra leaves, and it also has this tiny little bird that has a little heart in the center, which is really cute for small accent pieces. This is a cool die set. I use this one a lot. So I just cut 2 branches out, and I glued one on the front here, and then my bird. And I chose a paper. I don't know if I have any scraps left. Oh, I do. This is the paper. It was double-sided, and it's really thin paper. But the back side is where I cut the leaf part out of, and then the other side I cut the bird out of. Let's see. Hopefully I have it right here. Here it is. And it had it like lace in the corner. This is the other side that my leaves are out of. And then I cut the birds out on this side. It's just like a checkered. But I took advantage of this lace in the corner and made the body of the bird have that lace on it, so it kind of looked like feathers. So that's how that turned out there. So there's the lace right there, and I like how it turned out. And then here's the tag. I just basically glued half of the branch onto my tag base, and then glued my bird on. I had another half of this glued up here, so when I cut my die cut my tag out, it cut some of it off, but I still like how it turned out. So there's that. So there's all of those. This is the go-to tag right now. This is by Sizzix, and it's stitched border tags. I really like this set. It's a really cool set. You get 5 different sizes, and it's just great because it puts that stitch line around. And here is the tag for my customer here. I just did I didn't know what they liked because I don't have any history on them, and I messaged asking, you know, color, theme, and because they purchased as a guest, I didn't get a response. But I just grabbed one of these bags. I have a few of these made up ahead of time with different themes in case I'm not sure what my customer likes, and I can just grab it. And this is basically just a postcard pattern paper. It's just got like postcards all over, kind of like a travel. And so I took part of that same paper pad, one of the postcards, and just cut a tag out, just a basic tag. It's pretty thin paper, so I glued this on to some brown cardstock before I cut it out. And then I added one of my mini file folders. Here's a Rolodex card, a couple of my leaf die cuts that I have out of wallpaper. And then I've got one of my viewfinder picture wheel. I have a bunch of these made up ahead, so I can just grab it and add it in. And then these are a bunch of wallpaper bags that I ran through the embossing folder. I don't know if you can, it's kind of hard to see. It's like a flower pattern. And I just put a tag in there. So there's that. And then I have an abundance of these napkins. So I put one of those napkins in. And then I have an abundance of these keepsakes stickers. So I still got quite a few of these. So they go in every new order. And then I just have my customer's receipt. And I stamped a little, I got a bunch of these stickers that don't really do anything or say anything. I cut it down and then stamped a little bunny on there. So that is it. And then this is one of those Ivory envelopes I got a really good deal on. Let's see if this will come off quickly. No, I guess I put that on there pretty tight. Just fingers aren't working this morning. Come on. I just took the same cardstock here and cut it down. I think out of one 8.5 by 11, I get 2 cards to go in these because it's just a box of envelopes. And I got these at my dollar spot store, which is called Real Deal. And everything used to be $1 until stuff went up, like Dollar Tree and all that. So it's like $1.25. So it was 100 envelopes, and these are Office Depot A2 invitation envelopes, Ivory. Really nice quality. 100 for $1.25. I just could not pass it up. I actually went back and got 5 more boxes. So I'm using these as my thank you correspondence for my customer. So that was a really good deal. And then what I've been doing is either stamping on them or embossing them. And I just put my thank you note in there so they can reuse all of this. So there's that. And then I just have a lot of these scraps in a drawer. The end pieces of offcuts, I'll put that on later. And then I have an abundance of these. Once these are gone, I will, I'm going to make something else. But these were out of scrap, really cheap file folder I got from the thrift store. And I just cut them all down and made these tags. So I'm using these now, and then I always make a tag to go with there, and then a little name tag. So there's that. So that's my share. I just wanted to show how I wrapped up all these little cute little books. I'm going to get these in the mail today, and I have some other orders to get done today and get in the mail, so I'm going to get to it. So hopefully that was helpful. If you're not sure how to wrap things up, try to use your scraps up and just have fun with it. This is the part right here that I really enjoy, wrapping everything up. For me, it's like therapy, and it's very relaxing. So, and I get great joy in doing it. So, okay, that's it. Hit the thumbs up and just say hello and enjoy your day. Bye.